and apparently it kind of tastes
Okay.
like it too. It's like
really?
nature's chicken.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Bread mold. My bread is moldy. The zombie
That's
fungus.
disgusting.
This fungus is like a B-movie horror cinema. It
What do you
infects an ant and sucks it dry like a juice box.
What?
It zombifies them, forcing the ant to leave.
Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out literally everything we know about mushrooms. This is by GingerPale. Link for this video is in the description box below, along with the link to become a member for exclusive anime reactions and where you can join us on Twitch for live reactions. That's everything. Let's get started. Oh, wait, we hit 700K on this channel. I recorded this the day that we hit it, but you guys are not going to see this until maybe a week after. So it's going to be 700 and some change by the time you guys see this video. But yes, thank you guys so much for the love, the support, for sticking with me for so long. It's been 7 freaking years, 7 years. That's really awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you. All right, let's get started. Oh, these be the mushrooms. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness.
Welcome to the planet Earth, where we have 6 different kingdoms which rule it all. The Animalia Kingdom, which has your dogs and birds, and
Science.
Plante, which has flowers and fruits and nut, and then fungi, which has yeast, molds, and mushrooms. And then there's 3 other ones which are made up of tiny things that I can't see with my eyes. And if I can't see it, it doesn't exist.
Oh.
Anyways, today I want to focus on
funny.
fungi. But first...
Hold on.
Okay, so why mushrooms? Because they're like
why
little
mushrooms?
superheroes that make the planet livable. And I like living. They got super strength, so they can punch through all kinds of materials like rock and paper and skulls.
Oh my goodness.
And they have super enzyme spit, so they can chemically break down all kinds of materials.
Yikes. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is
These
nasty.
powers make
That is
them
nasty.
great recyclers. They break down organic materials.
Do
into delicious
mushrooms
things
grow
like
in rocks?
Oxygen, carbon, phosphorus, and nitrogen. A feast for everyone. When they do this, they generally like to go for dead stuff, but sometimes they like to go for things that are alive.
Oh, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
They also help make all kinds of food like bread, beer, wine, and cheese.
I love
and
cheese
you could just straight
and
up
wine.
eat them too. They're good on burgers
Yeah, you can.
and steak.
I
and
love mushrooms.
omelets.
Oh my goodness. By this time, just roll away. Oh, there you
You're in
go.
a forest and you're starving. Your tummy is rumbling and you got the hungries.
But you gotta be careful.
Around you, you see 2 types of mushrooms. One of them is brownish with a white stem and looks kind of like one you'd see at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Please don't eat me.
And the other is colorful and weird.
Oh, don't eat the colorful one.
You're a little hungry boy, so you gotta pick one. Which one are you gonna choose?
The one that looks like the grocery store.
Excellent choice.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Let's see if you chose correctly. I live by the rule, don't put it in your mouth if you don't know what it is.
What?
Which has kept me pretty alive,
the world
I think. So it's important I
was
teach you how
that?
to identify mushrooms before you eat them. So
Oh
first
my
we're gonna
goodness.
take a look at all these shapes they can come
So
in. Check
angry.
this out. They can be
Or aggressive.
cylindrical, conical, convex, or flat. They can be
Oh,
shaped
okay.
like a little bell. Look at them go.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They can be umbonate, where they look like a little umbrella.
Hmm.
Or they can be depressed. And then you
Aw.
got infundibuliform. That's a fun one. That's a
What?
fun name.
What word did he just say?
It means deeply
Infundabiliform?
depressed. He's even sadder.
Oh. Oh.
And last but not least, the
This is like-
horribly phallic ones. What do the shapes mean? Does it mean they're okay to eat? I don't know. I probably wouldn't eat the horribly phallic one. Aren't you supposed to be helping me?
This was
Okay, I
his
got this book
biggest
on
crust.
foraging mushrooms.
He would totally eat the phallic one.
Starving. I'm just gonna take a little.
Oh, they're hungry.
Oh yeah, here we are. Death cap. Did I make the right
Oh no.
choice?
Oh my gosh.
No, you did not make the right choice.
The way that his soul
Weird. It looked
farted.
really normal. Well, together we have learned. Avoid this one.
Okay.
Anyways, here's some of my favorite mushrooms.
Wait,
The
so
honey
don't eat
mushroom. People think that the blue whale is
bland-looking
the
one?
biggest living thing on the planet. That's not right. It's this. It's the honey mushroom. There's one in
Really?
Oregon, and it's like 50 blue whales.
That's not true,
The
is that?
bearded tooth mushroom. I just
Is that
like this.
is that
one.
really true? Is that really true? Its mycelium roots weigh 6,500 metric tons, not tones. It spreads over 1,600 football field. It's a single organism estimated to be 2,400, and it's called the honey mushroom. Hold on, I have to Google this really quickly because what? Let me see. Honey mushroom. Oh, maybe he's talking about like the coverage of the honey mushrooms. Yeah, because they look like regular mushrooms. They look like regular mushrooms, and yeah, they don't look that big. But they said that there's one in, where did he say? Oregon? Right? Hold on, let's see what he said.
Honey mushroom. There's one in Oregon, and it's like 50 blue whales.
Okay, Oregon. Oh, they just look regular. I think it's like the growth of it. Although, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This looks kind of disgusting. Right here. That's actually pretty phallic, to be honest. That is definitely phallic. Oh, but as it sets record as largest single living organism on Earth. Wow. So it's just like, I guess this is all just one. Look at this. Oh, is this the one? This is the one. Or is this real? Is this fake? I think it might be real. Or it might be fake. This looks hella fake. I would have to look up to see if I can find the one of it. Mind you, it is hella phallic. For sure. I like how I didn't click on something and a website opened. It's just amazing, right? Okay, this is from the OPB, which is... Actually, I don't know what that is. Okay, this article. I'm going to tell you one thing. Seeing all those peens on the tree, whew, not that great. Not that great. Not that great. All right, so let's get back to it.
Yep. The bearded tooth mushroom. I just like this one because it looks like beards and mustaches for trees, and I think that's just lovely.
Okay.
Chicken of the woods.
Oh, I wish you would show the real version. No. Oh my gosh.
This one. It looks like kind of cooked chicken breast, and apparently it kind of tastes like it too. It's like nature's chicken.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Bread mold. My bread is moldy. The zombie
That's
fungus.
disgusting.
This fungus is like a B-movie horror cinema. It infects an ant and sucks it dry like a juice box.
What?
It zombifies them, forcing the ant to leave the safety of its home to go climb a nearby plant, only to permanently bite down on a leaf for the rest of its life. Eventually, a mushroom bursts from its head, raining down spores onto all its little ant buddies below.
What?
And that's a wrap. Roll the credits.
Wait. Oh, these are all the ants? Ant one,
and then we got the
and
dead man's fingers, which just kind of looks like a little hand sticking out of the ground.
This has got me.
Little fingers. Give him a little.
No. Oh. Okay, hold on though. Let's go. What? I would like some origin, like on, where he came up with this. Like, why was he like, hey, let me research mushrooms? But what? Hold on, let's listen to this one again.
This fungus is like a B-movie horror cinema. It infects an ant and sucks it dry like a juice box. Then it zombifies them, forcing the ant to leave the safety of its home to go climb a nearby plant, only to permanently bite down on a leaf for the rest of its life. Eventually, a mushroom bursts from its head, raining down spores onto all its little ant buddies below. That's a wrap. Roll the credits.
That is wild. That is wild. Hold on, I have to look this up. Zombie fungus? Hold on. Yeah, zombie fungus. Zombie fungus takes over ants' bodies to control. Oh my goodness. When the fungus infects a carpenter ant, it grows through the insect's body, draining it of nutrients and hijacking its mind? What? What? Oh my goodness. That is wild. That is wild. Over the course of, over the course of what? It's making me itch. Over the course of a week, it compels the ant to leave the safety of its nest and ascend to a nearby plant stem. It stops the ant at a height of 25 centimeters, a zone with precisely the right temperature and humidity for the fungus to grow. It forces the ant to permanently lock its mandible around a leaf. Eventually, it sends a long stalk through the ant's head, growing into a bulbous capsule full of spores. And because the ant typically climbs a leaf that overhangs its colony's foraging trails, the fungal spores rain down onto its sisters below, zombifying them in turn. What? What in the world? I'm trying to see. Let me look at pictures. Yo, you guys have to look at this. You have to look it up. It literally has like dead eyes. Yo, is this the spores growing out of it? Wow. I was like, you know what? I don't want to do a scary movie or a scary thingy. And this is terrifying. Let me back out. Back out. You know, I'm not showing you guys images. You guys look it up for yourselves. My mind is blown. My mind is literally blown. I don't know what to feel or think right now. I'm just at a loss for words. I'm itching on my body. This creeped me the freak out. I do want to know like backstory, like, you know, why did he like, decide to do mushrooms? He was just saying that he just started with like the different breakdowns of like life and stuff like that. And he was talking about mushrooms. But I would like, you know, sometimes they give that their background story of like, how did we come to this topic right now, you know? Because I want to know if it's something that he's always researched and learned about and loved, or is it something new that just came across and he's just like, wow, and was like, did a deep dive and then shared some of the information with us. I guess I want to know all of the details, you know? How did we get here? How did we get here? Wow, he taught me some things. I thought that like going back to like the mushroom, the dead cat mushroom, I figured like the laws of normally if you're like in a jungle, right? It's to steer clear of like animals or plants that are brightly colored, because normally when they're brightly colored, it's to ward off predators. It's a way to make themselves look bigger and extend themselves, and therefore they might be tiny, and it's a way to deter predators because it's something so bright and colorful. Like there's certain frogs that are in like I think South America or Africa, and if you lick it, or if if an animal goes to eat it, they will die because their skin is poisonous, and they're these brightly, beautifully colored frogs. And a similar thing with certain flowers and stuff like that. They are not safe to eat because they're so. It's like they're colorful to ward you off and warn you. If you like still, well, I'm gonna eat you, then it's like, okay, sucker, you take me out, I'm taking you out too. You know, these are vengeful. The jungle is vengeful, right? So when you had these like two different colored mushrooms, one's colorful and one isn't, I'm like, oh, don't do the colorful one because it's, you know, predators and stuff. But I guess maybe fungus might be a predator itself, you know? The fact that there's one that zombifies ants, that's some predator level ish right there. You are killing it and then trick it to then have it expose its siblings to this. My mind is freaking blown right now. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Out of the 3 mushrooms that he talked about, which one or not 3, he talked about a bunch, but there's ones that stick out, like the big huge one that looks gross and kind of looks like peens, but then this one that the zombie one, my mind is blown. I don't know how to feel about life anymore. Let me know about you. How you feeling? Check out the link in the description box below to support him. Also check out the link to become a member for exclusive anime reactions and to join us on Twitch so that way you can be a part of live reactions. I love you guys as always, and I'm just like, wow. Until next time, buddies. Toodles.